Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be doing yet again another trailer reaction video, and this time I'll be discussing my thoughts and reaction on the newest and latest and greatest Ghostbusters trailer, which debuted earlier online today, and I gotta say, this one has got to be the best trailer out of all three of them. We saw the first official one back from March, and then we saw the international trailer with some new stuff thrown in it. That one actually was pretty funny, but this one I felt like was really, really funny with a lot of cool stuff going on. So I don't know about you guys or how any of you feel, but I personally am looking forward to the new Ghostbusters film. I'm going to give it a chance. You know, I'm not a huge hardcore Ghostbusters fan, but I think I like the franchise as much as the next guy. So I'm looking forward to this one. I think it looks funny. It's got some very funny people in it, and I've got faith in Paul Feig and everybody else who worked on the movie. And I'm really sorry that he and everybody else who's been involved has had to put up with so much nasty, raw hatred and blasting, and these internet bullies who just waste everybody's time with comments and mean, hateful things. It's just ugly, you guys. You know, so much negativity after so long gets so ugly. No one's going to force you to see this movie. You'll see it or not. And fortunately, there is a strong fan base out there that's still in support of it. I've talked to a couple of friends of mine who are heavy, hardcore Ghostbuster fans, both of them very much 100% looking forward to this movie, and they are totally on board with it. Hell, one guy already had all four of the newest characters lined up on his desk in action figures. The four new ladies. So that's saying something. Anyway, getting back to the trailer, looks really, really good. We saw some new stuff. We saw some new ghosts, some new spirits and demons and whatnot. Got another glimpse at Slimer and what looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man at the very end of the trailer. We see him for a few seconds. His face is half melted off as if he's been hit by, the plasma from the proton packs or something burned him, and he's roaring ferociously. So I wonder if that's supposed to be a creature that is trying to look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, or if it is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man who's returned after all these years. What I'm also curious about is, like, they kept mentioning that somebody has created a device that amplifies paranormal activity. So it sounds like somebody created some kind of device or mechanism that either summons ghosts from the dead, that makes them rise from the grave, and they start haunting and terrorizing New York City, or somebody has some weird end game with raising ghosts and all hell in New York. Like, what could you possibly gain from raising the dead? And then Kate McKinnon's character, of course, says, one word: the apocalypse. So maybe there's somebody who's determined to end the earth or end all time as we know it by summoning armies of ghosts from beyond the grave, beyond the dead, and only the Ghostbusters can stop them. I don't know. It's just my guess, but it looks like they're going to have their hands full for a while with the winged demon at the concert and Leslie Jones's funny moment where she tries to throw herself into the crowd. She's like, I don't know if it's a race thing or a lady thing, but I'm mad as hell. She's very funny. So I'm looking forward to seeing her and the other ladies in action. You can't go wrong with Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig's hilarious. And of course, there's Melissa McCarthy and up-and-comer Kate McKinnon. I also loved in the opening of the trailer where the voiceover and the guy talking about this is a haunting evil that no one should ever have to endure or be terrorized by. Except you ladies. I think you guys will be okay. And it's Mad TV veteran Michael McDonald, the guy who played Stewart all those years ago. I'm glad to see that he'll have a bit in this movie. He's pretty funny in whatever he's in, so I'm looking forward to seeing him appear, no matter how briefly it may be. But overall, it looks like a fun, exciting movie. And just like Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, sure, not everyone's going to love it, but I don't think it deserves all of the blatant hatred that it's been getting since the beginning. We get it. People hold this franchise very close to their hearts. A lot of people grew up on the first movie. It's a beloved movie. It's a fan favorite, and I could see why people would be reluctant to a reboot or a remake, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's either one of those. I guess we'll find out once we find out when the movie opens July 15th. I personally am looking forward to it. I intend on seeing it. And I hope all of you are as well. And for those of you who may be feeling reluctant or hesitant to see it, like I said in my last video for Batman v Superman, when you're getting excited for it, go into the theater with an open mind and reasonable expectations. Not expectations that are insanely high, but reasonable leveled expectations. And most importantly, keep an open mind about it. You know, just go into the theater, try to enjoy yourself, have a good time, and watch the movie. And if it felt like it was a waste of time, you'll never get those 2 hours out of your life back. Well, that's too bad. Lots of movies are going to do that to you. But I am looking forward to this film personally, and I intend to see it opening weekend, as I hope all of you do as well. So what did you guys think of the trailer? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you not that impressed? If you didn't like it, let's please be respectful and civil of one another's beliefs and opinions in the comment section down below, of course. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more trailer reactions like this one. Also, check out my Facebook page in the description down below. I think you'll like what you see. Again, if you're going to leave any feedback of any kind, let's please be respectful and civil of one another's words, of course. And, if you didn't like it, please calmly explain without harshly attacking anybody at any level as to why you didn't like it. Or if you did like it, explain why and what you think is happening in the trailer, what we may see in the movie. All right, guys, thanks again so much for stopping by here on the EdWord for another trailer reaction video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And Ghostbusters is set to come out this summer, July 15th nationwide. Again, Ghostbusters is set to be released July 15th. And wow, just a little more than 2 months. So it's coming. It's going to be here before you know it. All right, guys, have a great rest of the night. Thanks again for stopping by. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.